Game 7, second round, lose to Cleveland at home.
Yeah.
What's kind of going through your mind at the time?
It was quiet in the locker room. A lot of people, scratching their heads, trying to figure out, how we lost the series. We had a great season, 60 wins, #1 in the East, and that's why I always picture Detroit being, bringing back, that identity, that toughness. That series didn't go good. I didn't play as much, and I just knew it was my last game as a Piston.
At what point did you think, you know what, maybe I won't be in Detroit forever?
I would say this past season, I was in a situation where you will work so hard and you have a goal and you putting your all into something and you're not able to reap that kind of reward. It'll make you question yourself, stress yourself out because the passion and love you have for the game. And that's when me and my wife were just talking and we both felt that, hey, this may be our last season here in Detroit.
So you get the call. Can you tell us about when you get the call that you got traded?
I got a call from my agent. He's thinking it's maybe the Wizards or the Lakers, and called me back a couple minutes later and said Trajan called. He got a deal from Memphis that he can't turn down. So a few minutes later, it came out I got traded to Memphis.
And your emotions were?
At first it was like, man, okay, it's the first time I got traded in my career. I'm like, what? I'm thankful because I'm somewhere, where I'm really wanted, and the fan base already, respects and love who I am, and I'd rather be where I'm wanted than headed back into a situation where, it's not the best.
What does the city of Detroit mean to you?
Man, a lot. I got so much love for the city of Detroit, genuine love. They welcome me with open arms, and I'm a 19-year-old, in the locker room, full of grown men and holding my own space, creating an identity and bringing toughness back every day in practice. And it's something that, I helped build.
How have the Grizzlies embraced you since you've been traded?
So I got a chance, once I got traded, see where I'll be living at and meet some new teammates. One thing I noticed is I was embraced right away, saying they're so excited to have me there. So I knew right away, I'm gonna fall in love with the city and, they're gonna respect and love what I do for, the organization.
You spend any time with Cam Boozer?
I got a chance to watch him in Summer League and, see how he operates, how he practices. And, I think he's tough, man. He's very versatile and, he has a frame as an 18-year-old. He's gonna be a problem.
I take you as somebody who's pretty straightforward and honest guy.
Yeah.
But you do seem genuinely happy to be wearing a Grizzlies uniform, even though this would be looked at as a rebuilding situation. I'm
excited. It's a great opportunity. It's a lot of hungry young guys over there. I look forward to just doing everything I can to help this rebuild and let's do it.
Cool. Appreciate you. Thank you, bro.
Yes, sir. Thank you.